All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Yes, late night stream. Let's go. I didn't plan on doing this, but I got a little bit of sleep. I woke up and then tried for like 2 hours to go back to sleep, and I didn't even feel tired. So, gonna go ahead and get a couple hours of streaming at least. Starting with the Bud Shootout at Daytona. I love how they kind of have the Budweiser logo, the crown, but they don't have the Bud branding. Yeah, I definitely didn't plan on it. Especially, since we just uploaded. I don't like to compete with my own uploads.
The Daytona International Speedway in Daytona Beach, Florida, the home and the heart of NASCAR. Today, this 2.5-mile path of horsepower plays host to the best of the best in the shootout. To take the green flag in this race, you have to earn a starting spot. To take the checkered flag, you have to put your foot to the mat and keep it there. EA Sports has the welcome mat out for the shootout at Daytona.
That's the Bill Weber intro I was talking about in the video. We are in the 29 car this year. Look at us go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we definitely have more power than last year. Last year we would have fallen back. We are a little bit. Newman gets past us, we may get some draft off of him. So we're doing just fine. I wasn't paying attention to the rules, so I don't know if I need to stop. I guess we'll just kind of ride around. The car doesn't feel that great.
Outside. Looks like you guys are working well together. Let's keep it going. Top five. That'll push the top five. He's not racing as hard as he could. Go outside. Whatever you need to clear.
I feel like our 4-star was faster. It just takes so long for us to build up a run. Our start was better though. I should grow a goatee. I can't. I can grow more facial hair than I did last year, but I'm not there yet. Maybe in another 6 months. I'm at the point where I'm having to shave every few days where I don't look like a bum. And, I don't know. And also my facial hair is blonde. So, even when I had it grown out, you could hardly see it. It was very bad. cut yours off and donate it. If I could find some high quality fake beards, I would wear one. Just every once in a while I'd whip it out. many tires do I don't know how many tires I have to take. I think just a 4-tire stop.
Get to the halfway mark. Lots of time left. Keep digging.
I hope it's 4. If it's 2, I'm going to be very sad.
What, a few rounds
It'll take
away.
you about 2 weeks. Yeah, I gave up shaving with the electric razor. I am a
Gillette, get back on
shaving
track.
cream
You're clear.
and Gillette kind of guy. All 4 all the time? Yes, a lot of drivers would say that. I don't know if I needed to take 4 though. It may have just been a 2-tire stop, and I just wasted time there. I didn't read the rules. I just jumped right into the race.
Looks like some of the leaders are headed down pit road.
The electrics might be okay, but the areas where my facial hair isn't
Pace going.
very thick yet, in terms of like the diameter of the hair itself, you know, still very soft. The electric razors often miss that, and so it'll look fine, you know, in the goatee area, and some areas on my, you know, sideburns and whatever around there. But areas along like my jawline, there'll still be this coating of fuzz, and a nice Gillette razor takes care of that.
Okay, time to go. We just left 6 seconds ahead.
If there's any,
Stand by.
if there are any razor sponsors watching, hey, sponsor me.
Things are working well with
I'll
Aaron.
switch right now.
That way. The 97 car is looking to move back up onto the track. You usually see a black ram out here, but I guess these guys are friendly out
Should have
there.
pit with me, Junior.
All right, now let's keep those guys behind you. All clear, bud.
We just have to hold them off for 1 lap. I want to set a button up on my Stream Deck that'll pop up the 1 lap to go sponsored by Credit One Bank
Here we go.
graphic that they use in NASCAR. I just think that would be hilarious. Anytime I'm 1 lap to go, I just hit that button and have that stay on the screen. All right, Junebug's coming.
All right, making his move on the right.
He can try. You're a fan of Harry's razors? I still have a lot of razors from Dorco. Dorco is the company that I think Dollar Shave Club uses. And a long time ago, like 2018, I was considering getting a Dollar Shave Club package, but I was like, wait, why go through them when I could just order through the company that they order through? So I just bought in bulk. So I still have tons of their blades. I just don't have the handles, so I have to buy a new Dorco razor if I want to continue using that. Shave gel versus a shave cream is better. Do you just mean like cream is in like it comes out as foam, and gel being it comes out like the blue, and then you rub it in and then it turns into the foam? I don't know. I have one for sensitive skin. So I oftentimes will break out after shaving. It's not so bad now, but for a while, yeah, every time I would shave, I would break out. So I have one with aloe vera mixed in. All right, let's go to the Gatorade Dual. Yeah, that's what I use then, yeah. If I'm traveling, I'll just use a cheap travel can of Barbasol, but most of the time I'm not gone long enough to need to shave. Or I'll just take that blue electric one I have. The one from the army. I have 2 of them. Qualify. I don't really want to qualify. Qualifying's for nerds.
Get ready. Go on green.
How many laps do we have to get it done?
Here it is. Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah, nothing like some good old Razor propaganda. Tony's gonna leave me.
Clear all around. Lamont, hello. Keep it clean, buddy. Someone we can work with. Taking it easy on you. If there's anyone else, keep
We really don't have anywhere to go here. Can I take the low side? Yes.
Outside.
Are you kidding me? That's what I get. That's what I get for trying to hit the apron. We kept it clean, but we're gonna lose a lap here. Now we really don't have very long to get it done.
Clear, all clear. Just by about 2 seconds. 5 more laps. Watch it, come on. Still a long time. That's another one down. Newman, just looking for some room to get by you. Clear. Car on.
Okay.
Stay line, hold that line.
Oh man, I'm getting eaten up back here.
Hang it up. You gained another position with that pass. There you go, all clear. Yellow hot. You're gonna do the best you can to help you out there. Clear, clear. That's another in the rear view mirror. Number 144, come on.
Oops.
Get both sides, you're all clear. Watch the outside. The 133 car is gonna run
Oh,
behind
Greg, you dirty dog.
you. Both sides.
It worked out for him. Give him another shot. Coming up on my teammate, Johnny Sauter. We'll work with him for a minute. We need to keep up team relations. Hey, we're making ground. Oh, Johnny's a dog. He almost took it. Let's see if we can take this lead. All right, we have to hold on for 2 laps. Get some good speed there. Yeah, Johnny, get back up here. Oh, Joe Nemechek in the wall. Now I'm in the wall. Michael Waltrip is closing.
Sauter coming on.
All right, Johnny's going to make one more run at it. He's going to go to the low side. There we go. Well, we won our dual race.
Great win.
What is our setup? I mean, it just doesn't feel the same. I'm sure, yeah, our setup hasn't changed. Yeah, it's just doesn't feel like it has the RPM it should have. We could put our Talladega setup on there. See how it does. Let's see who wins this race. Travis Quaffle in the trucks. Greg Biffle in the Busch Series. All right, Daytona 500.
One word describes the
Here I go. Green disc on it. Ricky Martin stand on it.
All right, Ricky. Give me a shot here.
The 88 car is outside.
We're gonna get swallowed up on the high side,
Still on second.
but whatever.
Still there.
Maybe Johnny will give me a good push.
Whatever you need to clear.
Kind of got into Dale Jarrett there. If that's even him in the car anymore. I don't know where the silly season's happening.
Still outside. Craven is the leader. Okay, we're clear. Craven, high up high.
Here we go. We will lead lap 1 of the Daytona 500.
Clear, all clear, whatever you need.
All right, now we go into defense mode for a minute.
Craven is coming up quick.
Thank goodness we have a rear view mirror. He keeps getting good runs, but we rob it from him when we block him. We are inadvertently working together pretty well. I don't know, maybe we do have a good car.
The 32 car is gonna run high.
Ricky in the wall. Come on, Ricky. Bounce back. Come on. Oh, no. Without Ricky's help, we're done. Get some of that draft. You know you like it. Good job, Ricky. He got back close to us. made a really good run that time.
Number 32.
You eat ashes? Nice. I see you on Twitter all the time. All the time. I think it's you that I follow on Twitter, right? It's gotta be. Aren't you the guy that tweets about WWE? One 1,000 likes. That's crazy. That's a banger tweet. I think my highest reply, my posts don't get a lot of likes, but I only have 150 followers around that on Twitter. But my comments usually get traction every once in a while. I got like 300. That's like where I top out. And, you know, that was neat, I guess. Little contact there. What happened to Craven? He's falling back a little bit. All right. We're closing in on halfway. The field is catching up to us. Biffle's not working with us as good as Craven was. We'll try. The field is really close. A little tank slapper there. They're stacking up too wide behind us now. Oh, but Greg Biffle with the block. Hey, Greg. Good stuff. Biffle is blocking Kane so hard. Was. There we go. 10 bonus points. Already getting off to a good championship start. Casey, give me that draft. That's good stuff. Casey, you're not getting around me, buddy. Not until we make a mistake. I'm just driving out of the rearview mirror currently. Martin's making his way forward. Looks like Ricky Craven fell back. He was the chosen one. Whoa. Wash up the track there a little bit. Called out low side, but Kane is definitely not below us. So I don't know what he's talking about. Let's see if Mark wants some of this drafting help. He was able to hold off Kane into the corner. Oh yeah, he's getting bigger in the mirror. Martin to P2. In the real timeline, he would be racing for Rick Hendrick now. I think we're in 2008. Or no, 2009, my bad. Trying to help Mark out. It's going to be hard with Mark being up on the high side. Casey took a shot at it. Mark Barton back to P2. There we go, Mark. I should have helped Johnny Sauter out. I could have let him win the duel, and then we could have drafted with him. All right, one lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank. That's when I would hit the button to activate the graphic, if I had one. We'll figure out how to do that. I'm also switching to a new video editing software. The one I had been using for the last few videos, I didn't realize it was capping my exports at 30 frames per second, and it just made footage that was in 60 frames or above look terrible. Daytona 500. Always a good day to win the 500. And we have 6 million doubloons. Welcome to the chat, my melody. And Greg Saldi, or Saldi, however you pronounce it. That's the way that I just pronounced it. Yes. I'm sure. Yes, late night or early morning stream, depending on where you are on the globe. I fell asleep for a little bit, and then I woke up and just couldn't go back to sleep. So, okay. Might as well get on and stream for a little bit. Glad to see you guys in the chat. All right. Usually I don't qualify, but to qualify for the Bud Shootout, you have to get at least one poll. So, we'll go ahead and I guess take a run at the poll here. We don't have to. And I need to make sure this time when we go to Homestead to set a custom setup, because the default setup for Homestead is terrible. Thankfully, we had already pretty much clinched the championship. All right, 135 is our target for the corners.
This is it. Let's make it count.
Not great. Not terrible. That's the pole. That's all we need to see. By 4/10. That's nice. Now can we hold it? Sometimes they, you know, we'll burn them in qualifying, but they will show up on race day. So we'll see how this goes. Kevin Harvick wins the Busch Series race. So we took Kevin Harvick's job, and now he's just running Busch races. Poor guy. All right, let's head to North Carolina Speedway, a.k.a. Rockingham, a.k.a. The Rock. No relation to Dwayne Johnson. That I know of. Now that I look at it, they kind of look similar.
Once a year, the Nextel Cup Series pays a visit to the North Carolina Speedway and
Okay, here we go. Green button, go, go, go.
Let's get it. I will always wait for you.
That last one was 5 bonus points. Good job.
Just like Rose will never let go of Jack. You know what I'm saying? Just ignore the part where she actually does let go. We have a 5-star ride, so this is our year to just flat out dominate. Romy-chan. I feel like there's some anime references going on in chat. This would please The King is Dead. I don't know if he's still in chat, but he was earlier. He's a big anime guy. He speaks the language. I'm not as low to the bottom line as I would like to be. At least we didn't lose 2/10 like we did the lap before. But kill the rear view. Car feels pretty good, but the field's holding up. I'm gonna have to look into this tomfoolery. Maybe we should have pit there, just for the fun of it. I feel like I've heard something similar from my buddy.
Number 15 is going low.
Oh my goodness.
Clean out there. Clear all around. Just 20 laps
That's
left.
on me. Maybe we should have re-enabled our rear view mirror. Hey, but now we have a very comfortable gap back to second. There's just Tony lurking. I lurk sometimes. Hiragi, throw me out his windows again. Interesting. If these are references to a specific show, I'm sorry to tell you, I have not seen that one. I need to inspect closer. I don't know what your profile picture is. It's so small on my screen. I see Greg's. Greg, I think, is a picture of Greg. Which, you know, that tracks. My personal account is just a picture of my dog. A little loose on corner exit. All right, we are over halfway.
Just locked up 5 more points for leading the most laps.
There we go, bonus points. That's what we like to hear. Oh, no. You've been discovered. I'm sending my best men there to your location that we definitely know.
Good to go.
The formatting of that last chat, I can tell that was an internal thought. Oh no. We lost it there. And we have lost 3/10. We just gotta keep it pointed in the right direction. Oh man. We have lost our rhythm. There we go. We gained a 10th there. Down the track. Okay. I was a little close to the wall. There we go. We have broken the 2-second barrier.
Five, buddy. 5 left to go.
There we go. 5 laps to go. No cautions. I wouldn't want to see one right now. Oh. Pancake the right side there.
Just 2 laps left.
All right, 2 to go. All right, coming to 1 lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank.
First place. Let's all go to victory lane.
All right, another good race for us. All right, Las Vegas. Oh, I didn't mean to hit the back button. one of the actual back buttons on my controller is bound to my B button. So, but it's good. Good to get an auto save in there. Chroma get yeeted by a star. Man, Ty Sheets, no wins yet.
EA Sports welcomes you to the
Oh,
Diamond
and we're
in the
back.
Desert, the Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Today's NASCAR.
All right, here we go. Green button, go, go, go.
Hey, I think that's our first drop out of the stream. So not too bad. Better than it was. Xfinity's still working on the issue.
One six, 3 wide. You're on 3 wide. You are starting to race well together.
I was just trying to keep it off of him.
Don't forget, he's one of the good guys. All right, you're 3 seconds off the lead. Stay smooth, you'll catch him. 20 now, 20 left to go. Going inside, inside. Still there. Number 0 is making a move. Coming up on the right. 21, he's still there. Hey, that's what's another spot. Dig. Both sides clear. No one down low.
There we go.
Outside.
We squeezed in there.
Clear, all clear. Missile device. Still inside. You're getting into it with number 42. Still there.
Sorry, Jamie.
Nice pass.
We'll make up for it
Clear. Keep digging.
a little bit.
Pick up about 3 seconds on the leader. Hold it steady. Still beside you.
Still, after all the, we shortened our straightaway quite a bit to try to make the corner. Still drifted up the track. I do not like flat Vegas. Not a fan. That was a lot of off-throttle time. Sorry. Casey Mears on our inside. There we go. Go back ahead. Terry is still not happy with us from last season.
The 141 car outside. We're gonna have
Oh.
to take a look at this thing when you bring it in.
You got trapped.
Still hanging on. All clear.
Your mellow's been caught. I do not follow. The only mellow I know is Carmelo Hayes. Mellow don't miss. One day they'll let him win. Doug Ferguson. go, Johnny. Work with me, Johnny.
What's up, hot? Distance between you and the leader is about 2.5 seconds. Okay, we're clear.
Whew. Oh, no.
Steady, 3-1, 3-1.
That was probably my fault.
Good job, keep fine. Clear, all clear, whatever you need.
Well, good thing I have other teammates.
Clear line, hold that line.
He's expendable.
All clear, bud.
Let's go, Robbie. We'll do this together.
The 97 car is looking right. Normally, you see him blacking right about now. Watch the outside. Still on side.
Yes, a lot of off-throttle time. Wow.
We're gonna save his health so far. Clear all around.
Scott Brady's with a little contact to the wall.
2 seconds back now. 2 seconds. 10, buddy. 10 left to go. Said some good things to say about you lately. Both sides clear. Garrett, down low. That's a hit.
Great run on the high side.
Clear, all clear. Watch it, come on by. Tell you, buddy, we want to keep working with them. Clear. Go ahead and get on by. He's not gonna block.
I'm not trying to get by. I'm trying to help my teammate. He's not really going anywhere. Not quickly, at least.
1.5 seconds off the leader, bud.
A little loose there.
Number 21 is all over your back bumper.
Mr. Doug Ferguson came to play today.
Still there. That's another spot. There you go. All clear. The 21 car down low, down low. Still there.
All right, 31 got past the 32. I like when things are in numerical order.
Let's get you as the leader. Let's make our move. Don't worry about a block from him. He's feeling nice today. Gordon is down low.
Let's help out the other Gordon now.
Bud. Got both sides. You're all clear. Car inside.
We worked with Robbie, we'll work with Jeff.
Clear on both sides.
Our old buddy Jeff.
Marlin inside side. Watch it. Don't worry about that one. Clear, clear. All clear.
Running 3 wide at Vegas. Jeff might run out of room here. Oh, that's close. There we go, Jeff. Get down there.
All clear. Gordon, down low, down low. Clear on either side. About 1.5 off the leader. Down outside. You're clear. Inside, inside.
There we go. Made it back to the outside. Working with Jeff again. Let's go, Jeff.
Whatever you need, you're clear. Going inside, inside. The 2 cars is coming left. Okay, we're clear. Car low.
You're gonna go low, Jeff. Take it. I won't stop you.
Kicked off another
this 2-car might stop me. Got close. That was very close. We just slid it in there. Tony, what are you doing? Tony just chopped my nose. Oh. Oh, man. White flag. I was not paying attention. I was just trying to help Gordon out. Let's make a run at it. It worked. It worked. I'm so glad the white flag shows in the top left. I was zoned out just trying to help Jeff. We kept it pretty clean. Not bad. You got washed and probably dies. Sometimes I get washed too. It's a natural thing. Age comes for us all. All right, Atlanta up next. Atlanta's a great track for us, so should be fun. Maybe not, I don't know, great. Charlotte's really more of our track. I just think Atlanta's decent. Better than Vegas.
Each week, the stars of the Nextel Cup Series face the toughest competition on the fastest courses.
Let's get it.
All right, here we go. Green flag, go, go,
Let
go.
him go a little bit. I just want to get some clean laps in. All right. Let's run him down. Oh yeah, our car's hooked up. We are rolling.
All right, now, get hungry. We need to get up to 10-second gas per liter.
Watch a caution come out. Just completely erase this deficit. You can hear it, and you can see the RPM. I mean, we are at the top of the scale. This thing is screaming.
Only 8 seconds back in the leader. Stay hungry.
I was driving one-handed there. We were about to obliterate the outside wall. we ran a perfect lap, we might be able to get to the 28-second range. But that would have to be an insane lap. Another 22, or another 29, 255. That's consistency. Another fastest lap. 29.252. Even with the little slight contact we had. Alright, now we have to start adjusting our line to account for all the drivers around us. Oh dear. Alright, let's go, Sadler. Oh, or not. Scott Wimmer with the block. Wait, is Scott even in that car anymore? Let's go, bump drafting at Atlanta. By. I'm gonna try to draft with Jeff. He's all the way back here in 26th.
You usually see a black right about here, but I guess you guys are friendly out there. Number 32, high up high. Still alongside. You gained another position with that pass. Clear on the other side.
You walked it up the track there. Come on, Jeff, work with me. What happened in front of us? Oh, hit the brakes. I do not like pickled onions. I don't like onions, period. And occasionally, you'll eat it for it. Thank you. You're a real one. Melody, you're a real one. Oh yeah. We don't even need to pit what we're going to. I mean, we're already kind of sliding the tires. We could possibly take out half a round of wedge and see if we could just flat-foot it around the track, but we'd probably just slide the tires even more. What happens if we abort? Like, do we keep our track position, or do we still go to the rear? We're gaining positions.
Looks like we're the only car on pit road during that.
Oh, nice. So you don't even have to pit.
Go, go, go. You're clear.
Just like Shane Van Gisbergen, we're gonna walk away from the field eventually. Robbie Gordon's way back here. What's going on with Robbie today?
Nice pass. Whatever you need, you're clear. Come on. Taking it easy on you. If there's anyone else, keep blocking. Okay, we're clear.
like how Uda-chan walking like that. I like how our car's handling today. We can go anywhere and make speed. Yeah, this thing is insane.
Number 5 is outside. Working with him is going to help you get through some of this traffic. That's the way to do it.
Thankfully, Sterling gave us some room there. Jeff is still stuck back here mired in traffic. Just not a good run for Jeff today. Oh, come on, Jeff. I'm trying to work with you. Stop running away. Oh, come on, Jeff. No, do not try to go to the high side, Jeff. Yeah, bring it back down low. 10 laps to go. Let's keep that in mind. I don't want to let it get out of hand. Got a little tight, and then once you start locking bumpers, you're along for the ride. Jeff just wouldn't come back down the track. That was frustrating. He's in the top 20 now. Can't say we didn't try. Jeff a huge shot here, into his bumper. There we go. Moving on up in this world. Let's go, Jeff. Let's go. Jeff to take the low lane. Jeff, what are you doing? Go, go, go. We got this. We're almost in the top 10, Jeff. Jeff Burton's usually hard to pass, so see how this goes. What is Casey Kane doing? It's not Casey Kane Friday. How dare he? Let's drive back by him.
3-1, 3-1. 1 second, just 1 second back. Okay, we're clear. First, inside side, 1.
We're coming to 2 laps to go. To make our
Still
move.
there. 41, he's still there. 2 more times around. That's nice job. Double touch. Normally, you see him black right about now.
What is
41.
happening? Why are we 4 wide?
Clear, all clear, whatever you need. Stewart, high up high. Put another behind you. All clear, bud. Steer's right there. Lift up, make your move. White flag, last lap. Vickers is making a move up high. Clear all around.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Come on. Ran a little high there, but we are just cooking. There we go. We'll take home the win.
Finish, chalk up the win.
We worked with the Jeff as much as we could. Only washed up the track once. Really badly once. Driving slower was really the challenge there. Darlington, yeah, we gotta run Darlington. It's another good track for us. Ty Sheets is in the lead. Let's go. Only has a 5-point lead, so it's close. But he hasn't won a race yet, so maybe he'll break through. There's our truck driver, 14th. Not too bad. Ted Meadows, ever the disappointment. He's an 18th. It could be worse. Dale Earnhardt Jr. wins the Busch race. My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined. Not because Dale won, but because my driver didn't. He has a 5-star ride, so I mean, what more can I give him?
The
you know?
Darlington Raceway in South Carolina etched itself into NASCAR's history books long ago.
The Carolina Dodge Dealers 400.
Green flag, stand on it.
They're not getting away. They're right where we want them. Atlanta, that's a good track for us. Darlington, really good track for us. And Bristol, also a really good track. So, when it's one of these weekends, we really look forward to it. And we're running the apron at Darlington. I'm not even gonna do the cleaning. Message retracted. Don't text and drive, folks. Anytime I read a message in chat, there's like a 25% chance that I wreck. At minimum, 25%. Oh no. overdriving that corner a little bit, 3 and 4. 1 on 2, it's really hard to overdrive. It's just such a wider corner, you know, decent banking. You can go just about anywhere you want to. Alright, we can see the tail end of the field. Let's just try to get up there to them.
Come on, buddy. We're 6 seconds back. Let's get up there.
Drink some tea. I wouldn't mind some tea right about now.
Let the race come to you.
Overdrove the corner there. Alright, now we have to really watch our line. Now that we're back in traffic. Oh. I got intimidated. The tea tastes so... Are you trying to make me jealous now? That I don't have any tea? I think my wife actually might have some tea bags. She makes tea quite frequently. She has a kettle just for that purpose.
Work together out there, buddy. You might just help us to the front. Clear. Just the basics. Everything looks good.
Sorry, Sabo.
Good job. Go outside.
I did not think we were that close.
Friendly now, but one good smack will change your mind real quick.
Man, we've been such good allies with Sadler, too. That's sad.
There you go. All clear.
I'm sure he's not that angry.
Wing, high up high. Still there. Hey, that's what's another spot. Easy. Wing, it's coming right. Clear, clear.
Alright, Jeff doesn't get out of the way when you give him a shot.
You're about 3 seconds behind the leader.
He pulled back.
That one didn't hurt.
Oh, we gave him one there. And another one.
Go ahead and get on by. He's not gonna block.
And even more. Oh, wow. Okay. Jeff doesn't like us. We've never
Alongside.
ran well around Jeff. Even when we're allies, he blocks so hard.
You got both sides. All clear.
We'll make it up to him.
Don't worry about a block from him. He's feeling nice today. Outside, outside. There's one more down. Number 171. He's looking right. First, outside, outside. Hold it steady.
Go, great run off the corner.
One down, 3 wide. Picked off another
Waltrip and I cannot say it. I don't know how that's pronounced. 3 A's. That's one more than I'm used to seeing in a single word. Like N-A-A-N, non. Maybe yawn. I don't know. Okay. We cooked that one a little bit. Little tank slapper.
McMurray is up on. He's not racing as hard as he could.
He's broken back into the top 20. Brian Vickers is having a great run this season.
And left lap.
And Jeff is not. What is Jeff doing back here? He used to be up front every race. Now he's back here with Derek Cope. It's not great. I'm here for you, Jeff. Out. The cavalry's arrived. Yes. Help is on the way, Jeff. Bad reputation, I'm not worried. Not worried about that. We've tried to run people over, and they're still our allies, so. Alright, we moved Jeff inside the top 15. Make up any more ground. Come on, Jeff. Come on. Yeah, intimidate him. Oh, come on. That's our own teammate, so we may have to treat this with kid gloves. There we go, Jeff. Come on. I might be able to get my Craven here. We gotta make this pass somehow. Here we go. Making a lot of ground here. We need them to go too wide in front of us, that way Jeff can make up ground. Seems to be where the majority of our passes have come from. Yes, go low, Jeff. I'm gonna push you right on by.
The 43 car, high up high. Way to get around the bus. Clear, all clear, whatever you need. Leader only has about a second on you.
Bobby's closing in behind us. We gotta watch our backs. Oh, we have 4 laps to get it done. We're in 12th. Ow.
Careful, buddy. Come on, let's get it going.
Jeff is killing me this season. You're welcome, Bobby. I mean, Jeff. Oh, no. I cooked that corner a little too hard. I was trying to run Mears up the track to help out Jeff. Alright, let's get it done now. Didn't mean to take his nose off. I don't know who's transforming. I don't know who's transforming to spiders, but I know about Optimus Prime. That's the transformer I know about. Whew. We obliterated Jeff Burton there. Good win though. We are in all black uniforms, all black everything. There are a few ways I could pronounce that word. Onagai? Or even just one gay? That's definitely not it. Man, our driver, Ted Meadows, I don't think he's ever won a race. Ever. Really, Bristol's up next? They keep dropping great tracks in our laps, so like I have to do it. I think we will qualify for Bristol. Try to run down the field. Yes. Yes. A 5-second penalty will be assessed for entering the pits faster than 70 miles per hour. Let's get it. Going for the pole.
You're scoring this one, buddy. Go hard.
Almost went a little too hard there. All right, pole, baby, come on. There we go. That's all we need. Only by about 2/10. That's not a huge advantage. So hopefully we're faster in the race. We need to find our groove, get in the rhythm. All right, come on. Dale Earnhardt Jr. wins again in the Busch Series. I need Ty to start picking these wins up. He's making me nervous.
The road to the Nextel Cup Championship is both daring and demanding.
I hope everybody in chat's having an excellent time of day,
Let's go.
depending on where you're at. It could be late, it could be early. I don't know.
What's up, man? Clear. Got 5 bonus points to lead the lap.
All right, we already have half a second lead. That's great. Now let's extend this lead. Hopefully we stay caution free. I'm going to try to run the field down. A little high there. All a part of the plan. Okay. Maybe that wasn't a part of the plan. I miss racing at Red Bull. That was always a fun track to go to. Like a slightly different shaped Bristol. Much wider than Bristol. I think I forgot to blink. My eyes are burning. see the tail end of the field. Hunting our prey. All right, somebody's blowing up. The 132 car.
You usually see a black ram out
Charlie.
here, but I guess you
No,
got
that's not
us
Charlie
early
Davis.
out there.
Charlie Davis is the guy in front of me.
Let's go outside. The 123 car coming on. There you go. All clear. Watch it. Go outside.
Jeff didn't give us much trouble this week.
Halfway there, buddy. Clear, clear.
All right, halfway.
Outside, outside. Got one outside. Taking it easy on you. If there's anyone else, keep blocking. Let's go left today. Just 5 more bonus points.
Like the bonus points.
And outside. Got both sides, all clear. The 145 car, the pilot. You're gonna do the best you can to help you out there.
Sorry, Bobby. Little contact there. Make sure to keep it off of him.
Lamont, making his move on the right. Bush, and I'm on. A little bump there with the 2 cars. Clear, clear, all clear.
Hey, welcome to the Cup Series, Chad Coleman.
Bush, and down low. Been pretty good about giving us some room lately. All clear.
I was gonna try to hit him with a bump and run, Jeff Gordon style. It just
Bush,
did not materialize.
still there. He's giving us some room. Side.
These cats are running good laps.
Lamont, I'm on. He's giving you some space. Still there. You're clear. Number 198, closing the gap behind you. The 31 car, the pilot. Getting more room than usual here. Whatever you need, you're clear. Watch the outside. Okay, we're clear. Go outside.
I didn't want the 45 to fill that gap, so we just sent it in there.
Clear, all clear, whatever you
A
need.
little harder than we should have. Probably ended up losing time out of that transaction.
As hard as you could. All clear, bud. Just remember, he owes us one now. Go outside. One of your friends out there. Clear all around. Getting a little more cushion than usual from him. Simple, the pilot. Guys, a quiet
Sorry, Jeff. I tried to slow it down.
Clear. Trying to race you as clean as possible. Doing the same.
Let's just be careful here.
Going on.
There we go.
41. He's still there. Clear. Let's go. 3-1. 1-3-1. There you go. All clear. Number 43, up high, up high. That's someone we can trust out there. Clear, clear.
Yeah, Paul Menard and I, we are best friends.
Don't worry about a block from him. He's feeling nice today. White flag, last lap. Outside, outside. You got both sides, you're all clear.
All right, we had a good run.
You did it! That's a great win for the team. Let's keep it up.
Let's look at the race results. I want to see. Wow. Okay, we lapped up to 11th. I was aiming for the top 10. If the race was longer, you know, obviously we could have got the whole field. Just some of those lap cars, I mean, they were running faster laps than, you know, guys that would normally be racing around. So good on them. All right, Texas is next. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys for joining the stream. I think we're going to call it there. And we'll pick this up sometime later today. So if you guys are still interested, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you would like to. And just check for us. We go live pretty frequently. And we've been posting NASCAR videos. So we did a race review for Michigan, and we've done a race preview for the Mexico City race. And then we did a race review. And I think the video came out pretty well yesterday. So take a look at it. It's the last video that went up on my channel. If that's something you're interested in. It's about a 25-minute video. So perhaps something that you guys might find entertaining. There's some NASCAR Heat 5 gameplay in that video. There's some Forza Horizon 5 gameplay of the track they were racing at. And there's some NASCAR 2005 gameplay at Sonoma. So I think it's a pretty decent video. But thank you guys for chilling. My Melody, saw you in chat quite a bit. LB Media, Greg Saldi, and The King is Dead 15. And thank you to all the lurkers that just stopped by. We had 91 viewers throughout the stream, and we're sitting at 12 currently. But hopefully I'll see you all in the next one.